Have you ever heard of a hero who kept his bravery a secret for 50 years? This is the incredible story of Nicholas Winton, a man who looked ordinary but did something extraordinary. In 1938, he was just a 29-year-old stockbroker from London, planning a ski trip to Switzerland. But a phone call from a friend in Prague changed everything. That call plunged him into a race against time, a mission to save children from the impending horror of World War II. When Nicholas arrived in Prague, he saw the desperation firsthand. Thousands of families were fleeing Nazi persecution, living in terrible conditions in refugee camps. He knew he couldn't just stand by and watch. He immediately set up an office in his hotel room and started a daring plan to get as many children as possible out of Czechoslovakia and to safety in Britain. It was a monumental task. He had to find British families willing to foster the children, raise money for their journey, and navigate a mountain of bureaucracy to get their travel permits. Working day and night, Nicholas and a small team of volunteers created detailed lists of children, took their photos, and pleaded with governments. Back in London, his mother worked tirelessly to find foster homes and secure the necessary legal documents. It was an incredibly complex operation filled with constant obstacles. Each child needed a guarantee of £50 for their eventual return journey, a huge sum back then. Time was running out. In March 1939, German troops marched into Czechoslovakia, making his mission even more dangerous and urgent. Despite the immense pressure, Nicholas managed to organize 8 train transports from Prague to London. Imagine the scene at the station. Parents saying goodbye to their children, not knowing if they would ever see them again. It was a heartbreaking farewell, but it was also an act of incredible hope. These trains, which became known as the Kindertransport, carried 669 children to a new life. The 9th train, scheduled to depart on September 1st, 1939, was supposed to carry another 250 children. Tragically, that was the day Germany invaded Poland, and the borders were sealed. That train never left. For the next 50 years, the world knew nothing of Nicholas Winton's heroism. He went on with his life, never speaking of what he had done, not even to his own family. He simply believed that you should help if you can, without seeking recognition. It wasn't until 1988 that his wife, Greet, discovered a scrapbook in their attic. It was filled with photos, lists of names, and letters from the parents of the children he had saved. Stunned, she realized the scale of her husband's secret. The story was eventually shared with the BBC, leading to one of the most moving moments in television history. Nicholas was invited to be in the audience of a show called That's Life. Unbeknownst to him, the host revealed his story to the public, and then asked a simple question. Is there anyone in our audience tonight who owes their life to Nicholas Winton? If so, could you stand up? All around him, dozens of people stood up, the very children, now adults, that he had saved half a century earlier. Nicholas Winton, the quiet hero, passed away in 2015 at the age of 106. His legacy lives on through the thousands of descendants of the 669 children he saved. His story is a powerful reminder that one person's compassion and courage can change the world, even if that person never asks for a thank you. Thank you for watching. If you were moved by this story, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories of hidden heroes. See you next time